What's happening? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Emoji heavy check mark, live online under the game NHL19, the uptime begin.
So, just want to give a quick shout out, say hello and good
Meskov17
evening.
is now live. Streaming NHL19, NHL19 HUD, PS4, Div 9.
So, my
Free
chat,
sub.
my chat is gonna be kind of jacked up a little bit tonight. So, I'm gonna apologize in advance for that. And the reason for it is, I actually looked into WiseBot, day before yesterday. um, Bunch of stuff to get you guys caught up on. Whole bunch of stuff. So today is Monday. So yeah, that would make sense. So Saturday I started my Division 9. Um, Ended up, with a pretty what I would consider a good birthday comeback for on Friday to win Division 10. When that title moved up to Division 9, I waited until Saturday to do that. I streamed. Did I stream those games? I did not stream those games. I did not stream them. I thought about it and I said, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna. So it turned into it was fucking horrible. I can't even figure it. I can't fix it. It was horrible. Um, Dude rage quit the game, lost the connection. I lost the, basically when I got the connection back, it gave me the L. I don't know if it gave him the W or not. I don't know. Um, the first game that I played, that was the second game. The first game, I just kind of, the AI scored 3 goals, 3 garbage goals. The guy actually came back and scored a legitimate dangle goal with like I want to say it was like maybe 7 seconds left in the freaking game. So um, I was notably pissed off. I'll just say that. And yeah, just from there, I was kind of just looking around and trying to figure out, what could I do different with stream elements. And then I looked into WiseBot, and then I had been looking and watching a couple of you guys' streams, and I'm just checking out to see if WiseBot is going to be a little bit better fit for me. Um, some of the things I tried to go in and basically change and edit and adjust for my channel. So um, see how that goes. I'm gonna try that. So obviously tonight's the first night. I'm rolling with that. So just get a little bit of feedback. It shouldn't be any more than what you typically would see. But like I said, if it looks like the chat is just kind of like there's something going on, it's just I'm just testing the WiseBot communication to get that updated as well. Um, what other things are going on? So I finally came up with the name. So as far as loyalty points, coins, that kind of stuff. So the coin I'm gonna call the coins mess coins, and you guys are gonna be fondly and affectionately known as the penalty box crew. So it's a hockey first channel, a Warframe second, soon to be a Division 2 channel as well. So like I said, first and foremost, you're going to be the penalty box crew. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be working that kind of stuff up over the next couple of days, and hopefully by Wednesday, no later than probably Friday, I'll have everything, like I said, in place to where that'll come up also in chat. I'll work on some overlays and some other things. So some of that I may actually have to end up outsourcing, which is fine. I'd much rather somebody do it and it look good than it look like what I would do, because that's I like to say, we're all creators at heart, but then there's certain aspects of the creation process that are better left to those that have a little bit more experience, and I'm totally cool with that. And being a part of the penalty box crew, um, one of the other areas and one of the other things that I was doing within Hut, because after I lost those two games, I didn't stop playing. I basically just went and just tried to earn coins. So if you can, well, I purchased. And instead of me telling you, let me go in here and I'll show you, because I became this was the angst. This was the the proverbial straw that broke the camel's back on Saturday. This is what did it for me. So I came in and I'm thinking, okay, well I'm gonna I have to stop. I have to stop for a second. That wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back. That was almost. That was the one. It bent the back a little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna tell you eventually. I'll get to the next thing that broke it. But this started it. So I came in here and I'm looking, okay, flashback packs, 9 player items, 2 diamond collectibles. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, probably should be able to go through here and pick up maybe an alumni player, a throwback, or whatever it is. I'm gonna be able to get a player out of the pack. So I'm going through and I'm looking, and like here, so this is 100,000 coin. It says view pack probabilities, right? So I'm going based on the probability. I'm EA, you're telling me. Now, I'm going to read the fine print here at the bottom. I don't know how many of you that played Hut that actually pay attention to this. I know the serious guys, the serious Hut players do. But I'm going to read it. It says probabilities accurate as of 8:02 February 11, 2019. The contents of packs are dynamically generated and probabilities are verified using a computational simulation. And then it tells you to see basically a URL from EA for more details. Okay. Now, as you can see, the player choice pack, it says basically a 77 overall player or above. You got 100% probability. 83 above, 69, so on and so forth, right? 85, 38, and then alumni player 28. Team of the week player 10%. Okay. Obviously, I didn't have 100,000 coin, so that wasn't really tangible for me. What I had at the time was I was coming up on 15,000 coin. I had like maybe 12 or 13 or whatever, because I had been doing like the in game, a lot of the Hut games where I was just trying to get a feel for players, and this was after getting my initial pack, because I'm still basically operating off of the original players when I went into Hut the first time. And I ended up getting Dallas Smith, who's basically a gold from the Boston Bruins. So I'm still working off of that. I had Mats Naslund, who was a loan, and Trevor Linden, who was also a loan player. Um, so I came here. I said, okay, I've got 15. I'm coming up on 50,000. So let me go ahead and just knock out a couple of these internal, like a player versus CPU. I did the couch, so I could get the points to get the coin. Okay, simple enough, right? I come back to 15. It tells me I've got 20 items and 1 rare. So I'm like, okay, let me look at the probability. Here's what the probability tells me. 74 above, 77, like you see the probability. 100% probability I'm going to get a 74 overall or above. And then obviously you see the subsequent percentages, right? So let me show you who I got. Because it's worth noting, right? First, let me show you my lineup real quick. Now, you notice how that said 74 above, right? So, I got Brody Sutter, Mackenzie McEachern, and Hedda. 72, 77, so excuse me, 72, 71, 71, right? I ended up getting the card, which was Connor McDavid. I didn't get McDavid with these last coins. I ended up getting McDavid before. I had gone through like my first, I think I won like the 3 initial Hut games, and I ended up getting Connor McDavid. Did I call him McGregor? Did I say Conor McGregor? What in the fuck is this guy talking about? Okay. Connor McDavid. Sorry. So McDavid is an 80, but 71-71. Okay.
Follow Messcove17 from the
Kirby
penalty
Reichel.
box on Twitch.
Huh. Awesome. Yeah, Stream Elements pulled it from the penalty box. I like that. I like that. So yeah, so Holmstrom I had, Broussard I had, Reichel I had. I ended up getting Reichel in one of the daily packs, so that's where Reichel came from. Soldrum is a 73. Nusul is 70. Ballsy was a 72. Also in that original pack. So I didn't get anybody that I could even insert. Is my point. There's Dallas Smith. He's an 83 overall. So he was the alum card that I got from the original pack, right? But let me do this. So I could show you available players. Now again, remember 74 or above. It was 100%. 100%. This is a left wing. 59, 60, 63, 64, 64, 65, 67, 68. I had Wickman, and if you go back and you look at, I believe I played Hut last. It might have been a week ago today. I almost want to say, you can go back and if you go through my videos on demand, you'll see that I had William Wickman playing on the first line, and I believe I had Trevor Linden in at the time because Matt Naslin's contract was canceled. So I had to put Wickman in. So Wickman was a 68 playing on the first line. Okay. So just in case you say, oh, well, that's the left wing. Let's jump over to the right wing. Let's say I'm not going to sub him, but just so you see who's here. I ended up getting McCarty the last time I got 15,000 coins. So I actually made throw McCarty in. He's got 5 games remaining. Go figure. Okay. So I'll probably put McCarty in and take Hedda out. Just because. Vincor is a gold. I didn't get him. But it just, I think it's just inconsistent. It's very inconsistent. While I'm here, I'm going to sub him out. So we'll put McCarty in because he's a, yeah, I'll be able to play him 5 games. I believe I played 2 games, 2 and 10. I think I have 7 games left or 8. I'll find out. But basically, I should be able to play. I should be able to play McCarty all the way up until like either through the whole. The whole idea tonight is to play through Division 9. So I need 4 points to basically stay in the division, or I get demoted back. I'm assuming back. To I get demoted back to Division 10. I can only imagine that that's how it works. So we'll see how everything goes. Save those changes. Yeah, so I'm gonna jump out of here. So the straw that broke the camel's back. Straw that broke the camel's back. So this also, like, I couldn't make this up, and I'm pretty sure that I hope I'm not the only person that this has ever happened to. I hope. But I went through what is it? I went and I basically did like a draft to where you could basically, draft from basically the veterans, you get the youngsters and speedsters, all of that. I went through that, right? So I said, okay, well, you know what? I want to draft the legends. And you know how it gives you basically a pick of different positions and strategically aligns like certain legendary players that you pick one over the next to basically make your ultimate team, right? My first pick, and this is the first time I'd ever done this since I've owned this game, and coming up, obviously the game's been out, rolling up on a year and whatnot. So since the game has come out, I've never gone in to do that. So this is the very first time. My very first pick is Timo Solani. I
Subscribe for free with Amazon Prime
get
and show your
Solani.
support for
Um,
Mescove17.
I get
Sign up
Paul
at
Coffey.
URL.
I have Dougie Gilmore. I get Jeremy Roenick. I get Brian Leach. Like the list goes on. Like I'm stacked. I'm like ecstatic. I'm like happy as a I'm happy as hell. I'm giddy. I'm like oh my god. I'm living in fucking heaven. I'm playing. I'm as soon as I get them in, I'm playing forever, right? And I get everything loaded up. I go through. I play the first game. I'm good to go the first game, and this is this is on Friday. This is this past Friday because it was my it's my birthday. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go to Moe's. I'm gonna get my my free birthday burrito and my meal and everything. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, nothing's gonna happen. I'm gonna pause the game. I'm not streaming. I don't want to lose my progress. I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna go to Moe's. I'm gonna go get my get my burrito, come back and enjoy everything. And go to Moe's. I'm gone. Doesn't really work out. Long freaking line at Moe's. Who knew? I mean, it was a Friday, so I can't say everybody else's birthday. But the long and the short, I didn't get Moe's, so that strike one, right? I'm already on the down the backside, the downside, right? Leave Moe's. Ended up going to get a sandwich. It totally, completely against everything that I had left the house and put my game on pause for. Get food and I come back home. I get ready to sit down. All I do is go back in to start the game all over again. Lose my connection. When I lose my connection, freaking thing comes back up and says, hey, pick your team. All of my players are gone. I got to start from scratch. So not only do I lose, so it's like it's systematic of everything else. It's like this big balance. Like, man, I have all of these players, and each time I went back and I'm like, okay, I know it's a luck of a draw. Can I get Solani? I get somebody back? No, I don't get Solani. I don't get half the players back. I ended up going back through, and I think I ended up I got Vasilevsky, and I'm trying to think. I got one other player, but it was nothing compared to what I had the first time. Completely pissed, totally pissed off. So I've stayed away from hockey for a while. Like I said, I'm gonna jump back in and see if I can't progress through Division 9 here. But as you can possibly see, you may not be able to see that. I'll pull it up here. This is just my second season. I'm gonna have to grind it out. Like I said, I'm 0-2, so we got 8 games left. But I played with a pretty substandard team. But we'll see what we could do. I make them, I make them work for me, I guess you could say. Works for me. At least try to keep them competitive, I'll say that. This was the other minor issue that I had. I won't say it was an issue. I'll just say it was a concern. It was basically finding, opponents. And that was one of the other reasons why I had to actually, stop for a while on Friday, because I couldn't find players, that were probably within my division, and rightfully so. I mean, I had to look at it that way. So, Hamstars. That's cool. Hamstars. We'll see how this goes. So yeah, I have 8 games. I have 8 games left, and I need to produce 4 points in 8 games. So we'll see what we can do here. Good save. Was in too close. Oh my gosh, what the hell?
One viewers, one emoji alarm clock, 2 3 and 3S.
That's horrible.
Going here gets me free donations and you can earn a free sub just from playing mobile games. Yes, really. Click here to learn more. https://
This is gonna be one of those games. Don't you do it, computer. Don't you do it! Oh, good back check. I didn't mean to trip him. I didn't mean to trip him. I really didn't. He was a good hamster. Shit, man.
Rangers penalty to number 18, Kirby Reichel, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 36 seconds.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's a horrible period.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise, and team ringtones.
It's pretty horrible. I always feel like that I play well enough to stay in the game. I always play well enough to stay in the game in most games. And from there, it's just, I don't know. And I mean, the only thing I could chalk it up to is reps. Just have to keep playing, you know. And I feel like, you know, a lot of people will say, oh, well, you know, you play until you start winning and winning. And it's like, no, you just pretty much have to get your ass handed to you for a long time before that changes.
Scored on the power play by number 97, Aaron McDavid, assisted by number 24. Time of the goal, 43 seconds. Goal scored by number 10, Jimmy Hayes, assisted.
Apparently, I've dug myself a hole here, as I usually do.
1 minute, 29 seconds.
Wow. Thought I had him lined up for a pretty good hit there. Oh my gosh. That dude, it looked like he just breathed on me and the puck just disappeared. What the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna send my ass right back down to Division 10. I don't understand what's going on, because it's like it's like there's a delay, and I don't like that. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a delay, and it's killing me right now. I don't even understand what the penalty is. I don't understand what the penalty is. Whatever. Whatever, referee.
Rangers penalty to number 5,
Good back check.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Yeah, I played just well enough to lose. Just well enough to lose.
New York penalty to number 11, Matthias Yolgren. 2 minutes for Berkey. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 35 seconds.
It's crazy. All right, let's see if we can get it back. See if we can get it back. Get it back and steal a point. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna sit back. No, he sat back. He didn't press me like I pressed him. He sat back. He basically let the AI do it. He let the AI do it. He chased me to the sideboard and then he sat back and sat in the slot and let his AI do it. Whereas, like I always say, I'm on the mindset. Come on, yep. Oh my gosh. How is that not an ice? I don't understand how that wasn't icing. I clearly beaten, but it's whatever. It's cool. It's cool. So we get it back. Just keep going, boys. Just keep going. Just keep playing. So no shutout. So at least we get some respect. We get one on the board. So we got 4 minutes and 38 seconds to cash in one more. And like I said, if at nothing, you know, I want the win. Let's see if we can steal a point. Let's see if we can get a point. And he's doing something else that I'm not overly fond of, because he's basically holding me up. So yeah, it was a pretty horrible game. First game back in, so I mean, it's what it is, man. You know. Yeah, 13 shots on goal is not, you know, not gonna win anything doing that, you know. So yeah. Not a good look. Not in the least. Not in the least. this crazy thing called hockey. But see, that's the thing though. Um, I may very well um, go as far as to say some crap like huh, the other thing that I kind of wanted to talk about is I'm gonna be extending my my stream hours. So expired for player left on first
One
and
viewers,
my
smile, emoji
D3.
alarm clock, 43M54S. Going here gets me free donations and you can earn a free sub just from playing mobile games, yes really. Click here to learn more, https://
Huh. I'm sorry, I was looking at. I said at the outset, just in case you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, that I'm testing. I already had stream elements set up, but I'm actually testing the bot for my chat. So I actually wanted to see um, kind of what that interface was. I mean, I knew it was going to be similar to stream elements, but I just kind of wanted to try something a little different. So I've actually got them kind of overlapping. So forgive me for that. Um, so okay, so yeah, it's Mackenzie McEachern. Um, I'll give him another 10 game to go, and everybody else was good on the forward. It was was it the my third line defenseman, I believe. Yeah, Warner. And we'll just give him another consumable. He'd be good for 10 more games. We're golden. That being said, let's see who else is in here. I just want to see what other defensemen I even have available that. Uh, got Malik. Lap. Hmm. So usually most people would say, oh, well, Valev is a 73 overall. He's better than a
Follow
72.
Mescove17 from the
But see,
penalty box on Twitch.
here's the problem with that, though. When you look in the statistics, Valev defensively is a 72. Malik is a 75. Um, his foot speed and skating, Valev is a 82. Malik is a 81. Shot, I'm not really going to be, too concerned. However, Valev is more aggressive in terms of being on the body. He's a 75. Malik is a 68. Yeah. So in this case, I'm gonna put Valev in, give him an opportunity. Like I said, the shot is not great. His hands are not that great. But again, he's a D. I just need his hands to be good. Making passes, whatnot, getting out. So yeah, we keep plugging away. Just keep plugging away. Like I said, just the goal, the objective tonight is I'm gonna play through my Division 9. If I don't even want to suggest it, but if we don't pick up points, then I kind of feel like I need to go back to Division 10 until, obviously I got to prove myself and get my legs back under me. I believe I'm 5-8. Well, after that loss, I'm 5-8-1 overall. So and that apparently that's my hut. That's my hut record. 5-8-1. My online versus record is 4-4-1. And again, I don't look at that as like a totally bad thing. I look at that as, you know, that's a lot better having not played online. Um, Having not played online and competitive or any kind of versus or any kind of matchup for 6-7 years. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of good, you know. So this is game 4 in Hut Division 9. See how this goes. Got that one game under our belts. See how this goes. Can never really lay the body on the way I want to. Missed it by that much. Almost. Oh man. Yeah, I definitely have to work on my my ultimate team. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Oh, what the hell was that? What is that? That's cheap. I think he just made a good hockey play. I mean, I don't want it like that. You know what I mean? That was just a good play. Here we go with the freaking, like, I don't even, I swear, man. It just, it's doing it again. Like I don't know if it's the ping. I don't know what it is. You know? I mean, I've played this game enough to where some of these online hut games, it's like I'm pushing, I'm trying to change the player, I'm trying to do, and there's like no response. Like right now, I've hit X 3 times, just nothing happening.
Scored shorthanded by number 30.
Nothing happening.
Patrice Bergeron, assist 29 seconds.
And I did this the last game to see if I could get control, like if it came back, and it looks like it came back. Yeah. So it's almost like it's a ping. It's something to do. Like I said, it's cool, you know. Take it on the chin. Just take it on the chin, keep playing.
Scored by number 8, Justin Abdelkader. Assisted by number 47, Patrice Bergeron. And by number 4, time of the goal, 13 minutes, 2 seconds. Flyers penalty to number 20, Taylor Lear, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 26 seconds.
Oh my gosh, he kicked it, tried to kick it up to his stick and just didn't. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, what the hell, dude? I don't understand how that's that's funny. That's icing. Oh, where the hell are you going? Oh man, all in good fun. I bet you he didn't expect that.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our
Oh man, that was funny.
giveaway tonight.
That was funny. Good stick. Getting smoked like a Newport.
Philadelphia goal, scored by number 81, Anton Gruden, assisted by number 26, Lori Korpikoski, and by number 23, Sean Monahan. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 10 seconds.
Really?
Lions penalty to number 4, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 8 seconds.
Oh my gosh, what is that? Oh my gosh. I see an 0-4 quickly and greatly approaching. A Hut 9. I'm gonna need Mickey from Rocky to come give me a pep talk these last 4 games to go, because I'm gonna either need 4 ties or 2 wins out of these. I don't understand how that's an ice. I was ahead of him, but okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. Oh my gosh.
One viewers, smile, emoji alarm clock, 1H4M56S. Going here gets me free donations and you can earn a free sub just from playing mobile games, yes really. Click here to learn more, https://
Yeah, the delay is is crazy, man. It's crazy. It just like I said, I mean, look at like look, if I could show you like it's not even it's so far off, it's not even funny. Like I'm out of position, but I'm gonna give it right back. You know what I mean?
Subscribe for free with Amazon Prime and show your support for NES Code 17. Sign up at URL.
It's crazy. It's crazy because I can't even. And then it goes right back. It's like really bad in buffering. Crazy games, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy games. Like I said, it's gonna take me some time, but like I said, I don't look at it. The only thing I always say that I would want, you know, a fair shake in is you know, if there's no buffering, the pinging, like I know things outside of your control, but one of the things that I think I want to try to do is improve like my internet. See if that. Wow, overskated. Completely overskated that.
Sat 9 p.m. 3am.
I mean, I doubt that it's going to change anything, but I don't know. Because right now, obviously, like I said, it's an issue with the pinging. It's a huge issue with pinging. So, I mean, he played a solid game. You know, I don't take anything away from him. Played a good game. The cross crease goals, you know, even eliminating those, it's still a 2-0 game. You know, he still wins 2-0. So so here's where we're at right now. So I'm 0-4 on season here. 0-4. So obviously it says to stay in the division I need 4 points. To advance to 8 I need 7. So with 4 games left, I can't win the Division 9 title. I mean, that's where it stands. The most I could do is advance to Division 8, but in order for me to advance to Division 8, I'm gonna have to win 3 out of the next 4, and I'm gonna have to tie the last, or I can basically, well, yeah, that's really the only way. That's the only way to advance. So 6 points, I'm gonna be still Division 9, but that's where we're at. And this game, I have 1 less shot. Well, actually, no. I had more shots than he had. I had 27 shots on goal this game versus 13 the last game. So my output increased, but shots not hitting the net, you know, making Abdicator look like a freaking goal scorer. What's wrong with that picture, Mr. Abdicator? Well, good game, C20. Good game, man. So what are you guys up to this fine evening? While I'm getting my booty torn up. So, so what I'm what I'm gonna lobby to, not lobby. What am I talking about? There's no lobby. One of the things I wanted to share is I'm gonna actually increase the time in my stream. So since I started actually, I've been doing 2 hours. I've been doing 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern Standard Time. Beginning this Wednesday, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increase that time. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday it'll be 10 to 2. I'm gonna increase by another 2 hours because I feel like 2 hours isn't really enough time. Like for these games, like right now, it's like 10 minutes after 11. So I played 2 games. I've talked to you a little bit, but I played 2 games. So basically, I could play, if I just played like four of these games nonstop. 4 games, that's 2 hours. You know, so not really indicative of good gameplay. The other thing that I want to do is I'll be like I said, I'll increase from 10 to 12. It'll be 10 to 2. I think my Saturdays, for at least for right now, will stay the same, which will be from 9 to 3, 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern time. But what may also happen is I think I'm gonna throw in, excuse me, a couple of additional streams. So to give you an example, tomorrow, while it's not a scheduled stream, I've been thinking a lot. I want to kind of roll in to some Warframe. I want to actually just go ahead and stream some Warframe definitely, and get that in. And I don't know. I mean, I kind of I'm gonna poll um, those of you that follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna actually go and submit, because I'd like to know what you guys would like to see. I'll play NHL, and like I said, you know, an L is an L. This is me just kind of getting the practice, getting the feel, um, and then that's you know, it is what it's gonna be. But at the end of the day, I enjoy playing it. You know, I enjoy playing the game, so I'm not gonna be dissuaded from, you know, like there are some games just based on the type of player, you know, that may make me, you know, not want to play for a while. But why is my team ineligible? Oh, it said eligible. Eligible? Ineligible? Inevitable. Inevitable? Inevitable. Set to exact to find an opponent with the same number of players. Let's just try something, because I've been playing relaxed. I've been playing relaxed. This is the first time I've actually really looked at that, and I just picked exact. But if you notice, if you notice, like the hut games that I play, like all of these guys have the Bergies, they've got, you know, Bergeron, they've got all of these, you know, high profile players, and I've got Sutter and McDavid and Pavlik, you know. So this is a rivalry. Rangers and Flyers. What was that? Thornton. It's got Thorts. Yeah, and I don't think I'll be doing another IRL for a while. Yeah, if I was suffering from any kind of letdown of any sort, I went right across the crease. Yeah, I had like 0 people actually tune into that stream.
Players penalty to number 19, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 46 seconds.
He's got Ruzicka. Man, what in the hell? Why? Here's what I don't understand. that back pass, I can do franchise mode. I can do it in threes. I can do it everywhere. I cannot do it in HUT. Every single time I've ever tried that back pass from the sideboard, that pass always gets cut. Oh my gosh. And here we go again with the connection. Crazy. Like I said, that's the most frustrating part of this.
Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 4 seconds.
I have like the delay is freaking ridiculous, man. This is crazy.
Follow Mescove17 from the penalty box on Twitch.
Oh my gosh, what the? I'm gonna start cursing here in a minute, and because this is really starting to piss me off. It's really fucking starting to piss me off. And then he fucking hands it. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm gonna have to look into, like I said, if it's a internet connection or whatever.
Flyers goal scored by number 19, Joe Thornton, assisted by number 2 and by number 19. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 7 seconds. Rangers penalty for number 88, Thomas Newswing, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 13 minutes, 20 seconds.
Yeah, besides the internet being doing whatever it's doing, or the ping, or the server, or whatever the hell that is. This is another one of those horrible games that
Flyers penalty to number 47, Andrew McDonald. 2 minutes for Trophy. Under the penalty, 17 minutes, 43 seconds.
oh my goodness.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Everything is a wraparound. Every like. Oh my gosh, what the hell is that, bro?
Please don't throw any objects on or to.
I'm freaking horrible at Hut, dude. I am truly horrible. Won't make me rethink my love for the game, but get on side. I'm not understanding. I'm really not, dude. Like, I could play Warframe online and none of the glitching. Like, there's so much of this, man. There's so much of it that, like, like I said, I don't understand why. I don't get it. Wow, I was about to say, I don't know how that's still on sides, but, you know, the game knows something I don't know. Wow. See what I mean? He's letting his AI do it.
Rangers goal, scored by number 13, Felicity, assisted by number 11, Matthias Bjorn, and by number 4. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 17 seconds.
We judge others by our own criteria. He's guarding against like a cross crease pass.
Penalty, number 85, 2 minutes for booking. Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 40 seconds. Last minute of play in the second period.
So we got a game going into the third. So there's still 2 points sitting on the table. I'm not gonna say, oh, that's one. We got a point sitting on the table. Let's see if we can go ahead and pick up this W. And I gotta figure out somehow, some way to build my team up. Just gotta move the puck and be smart, you know. Just gotta be smart. Oh, don't do this, man. Like I said, the buffering and the you know, tweaking out always happens at the most unopportune times in this game for me, man. It kills me, bro. Every time, man. every freaking time.
Flyers goal, scored by number 40, assisted by number 62, and by number 26, Baron Thomas. Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 38 seconds.
Like I said, man, it's frustrating. if it's consistent, if I lose just on the merit of making bad plays, and I lose on the strength of that, so be it, you know. Get it back, battle back, minus the glitching. So see if we can pick up our first W in Division 9 here, because if not, we're staring at either 0-4-1 start, or we're going 0-5, and 0-5 is not going to get us to Division 8. Oh, you Cocker Spaniel. Cock-a-wiener. Why you tripping? There's a reason why my crazy, man.
New York penalty to number 13. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes, 29 seconds.
Really? Such crap. Such crap. You dirty rat! You killed my brother! Had it right there. Missed the net. Oh crap. Oh man, it's gonna come down to the wire. The wire. That's the wire. That's the wire. Oh man, did we get our first point in Division 9? Not when we're trying to do phantom stick lifts against nobody. Oh my goodness. This is how we lose games in Division 9. Stop poking. Stop your poking. Thanks for dropping into the stream. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good evening. I'll actually be having a great evening if I can if I can bag my first win here. Yeah, he's gonna try to skill stick me. Oh! Yeah! All right. Let's be strong on the puck here. So this just turned into real game hockey. I will freeze this puck 20 times and run 20 seconds off this clock if I can get it. Because he's going to come out like gangbusters. Seconds. Yeah, he's gonna empty. You know, pull your goalie. He's not gonna pull his goalie. He feels like he's superior to me, so he's not gonna pull the goalie. That'll put it away. McDavid finishes it off. So we have to lose our first 4 Division 9 Hut games before we pick up the dub. But a good game. He pushed me. I just hung around. I just hung around and just kept playing. That's about it. But good game, brother. Appreciate it. Excuse me. My fans need to appreciate me a little bit more. So, off the snide. Finally off the snide. Pick up that first dub. He outshot me 36-17. 36-17. Both 0 for 3 on power plays. Face-offs were pretty close. He drew me 20-18. He out hit me 15-5, but you know, like I said, for me to get off the snide, it's pretty good. So we've got 5 games left, and basically I have five games left to pick up 2 more points. So we'll see how this goes.
Or Campbell's tomato soup and gooey grilled cheese, or tomato soup and goldfish crackers, or even tomato soup and shredded cheese. Tap the screen to buy Campbell's tomato soup and start enjoying all its perfect pairings. Open up possibilities.
Alright, so let's see, how's this bot doing?
Can I be one of your 4? I'm a great texter, Ramon, I swear. Is it true you're creating your own cologne? Can I smell? No. Switch to cricket and get.
So apparently it was just that one. Everything else has been my stream elements, it looks like. So
One viewers, smile, emoji alarm clock, 1H45M29S. Going here gets me free donations
Alright.
and you can earn a free sub just from playing mobile games.
so we're gonna
Yes,
jump right
really.
back in.
Click
This
here to
be-
learn more. https://
Let me update some lines here. So I've got Darren McCarty in. I have him available for 2 more games, but I have 2 expired contracts and 1 injured player. So let's see. Okay, so my first line is good. Um, and Drac is injured, so let me substitute you. So he's a 71. So let's see. Let's see who's out here. Wow, when did I get Tarasenko? You mean to tell me I've been out here skating with an inferior team and I have Vladimir Tarasenko on my good gravy, man. So we're gonna go ahead and put Tarasenko in with McDavid. Okay, it's good to know. Really good to know. I feel like an idiot. Like, how do I not know that I have Tarasenko? And as you can see, Linden is expired. I have McDavid already in. Holmstrom is already playing. Sutter is on the first line, so I'm gonna have to take Powell here. Put Palvi. We'll just call him Palv. And so I think that's everybody there. Defense. Hose's contract is expired, so let's give him 10 more games in. There we go with that. And like that, we're going to save the changes and we're going to continue to the game because we're eligible to play. And let me tell you something, we're going to play this game right now. That's right. We're going to go till we can't go no more. Because we got 5 games left. 5. And how many more points we gotta come up with? 2 more. 2 to have 4 points to stay in Division 9. So I say to you, hey, mira, do you think we can pull it off? Do you think we can land another 2 points in 5 games? I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you. I truly believe we can pull off another 2 points in 5 games. Because that's 10 points. 5 games, you win all, that's 10 points. You tie games, that's 5 points. Let's see what we can do. Oh, you know what's going to happen now? I'm not going to find an opponent. That's what's going to happen right now. And I tell you right now, mira, I'm going to go bad shit crazy. Because I can't find no opponent. You don't want to give me the opportunity to make another 2 points. It's freaking ridiculous right now. Coño, man. I don't like this at all. You're taking too long to find an opponent. Cancel the search. Okay, let me tell you something. I don't want to cancel nothing. I just want you to find somebody. You find anybody. You find the Incredible Hulk. I don't care. You say, hey Hulk, pick up this controller and let's go. You gotta play? You gotta play. You're not going to play? What you pick the controller up for? This guy trying to make 2 more points. Stay in Division 9. You're going to help or no? No? Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, I got out of character a little bit. Yeah, this is what was happening Friday, and then it also happened on Saturday. You know, literally, like one of those things where not so much. I'm not gonna say I got on a roll, but you know, consistent enough to where I just wanted to kind of keep playing and build like momentum, even wins, losses, that you know, just the ebbs and the flow. And yeah, I'm running into these situations. So can we get one? Can we get one? So anybody out there remember? I'm not gonna say. I'll say that some remember like Wu-Tang Clan and remember Wu-Tang. Anybody remember Old Dirty? I don't necessarily like calling them Old Dirty Bastard. Big Baby Jesus. Holy shnikey. Sharks are beating the bananas off of the Canucks. Canucks. I know it's Canucks. I know it's Vancouver Canucks. Just making a joke. The Canucks beating them 6-1 at the end of two. Kane's got a couple of goals. Couture's got 2 assists. Hurdle's got a goal. Carlson's got a goal. LeBlanc, Meyer. Even Broadway Joe's got a point. He's got an assist. Damn. Yeah, the anomaly game was last night. The Rangers beat the Maple Leafs 4-1. Trust me, I call it the anomaly game. And they're my hometown team. So believe me when I say that with them being my hometown team, they're just they're not too many teams in the NHL that could go through maybe 2 or 3 iterations of having built a solid, basically it built a solid team that had, you know, fairly balanced scoring and good goaltending. And the Rangers can actually say that, you know, I would say the Rangers, the Flyers, the Penguins, just like if you look at and when I say iterations, what I mean is to give you an example. So if you look at the Pittsburgh Penguins in the early 90s, like basically from the time that Lemieux was drafted, so you had Lemieux, you had Yager on that team, you had a very young Matt Cullen on that team. Um, who else was on there? I don't think Trotz was on that team. Brian Trottier wasn't on that team. Um, Gosh, Barrasso was a goaltender. He was the youngest. I want to say he was what, 18? Tom Barrasso. But basically, that team, that foundation was built with Mario Lemieux, and then you had Jaromir Jagr, who was young. The next iteration of that team was unfortunately without Lemieux, but you still had Jagr, and then you had a younger Martin Straka that came in, and Straka was an outstanding player. He was an excellent two-way player who could score, obviously scored a puck. And then you had Straka, and then you know you had role players that came in like the Sean McEacherns that came in and played, but there was always like a transition. You know, Jaromir Jagr was the face, and then you had like a complementary piece for him. Then it was they ended up bringing in Alexei Kovalev, and then Kovalev was there. So you know, it just the dichotomy of the league and the ability to kind of, I don't want to say role players, and I don't mean like role player like he's a role player. I mean like you're rolling players from one team, bringing them in, but it's an influx of talent that kind of keeps your team competitive. It keeps the contender as a contender and the perennial, you know, Stanley Cup team there as well. And when you look at the Rangers, you could say, yeah, they had the highest payroll and everything else, but when you look
Follow
when you name the
Nescove17 from the
players
penalty box on Twitch.
that came through the Ranger organization, it's ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. So, you know, when I looked at the score and saw that they beat Toronto 4-1. Like I said, I'm wearing a Ranger jersey right now. right? I'm wearing a Ranger jersey now, so I'm not being a hypocrite when
Subscribe
I
for
say it.
free with Amazon Prime
But
and show your support for
the one thing that I always
MESCOVE17.
look at and I think
Sign
about with
up at
them is,
URL.
you know, it's good that they beat, they beat a team that's contending for a Stanley Cup, that's trying to win right now. But I always say it kind of makes me wonder, like, why were you moving assets? You know, and why would you move those assets at a time when the team is a contender? You know what I mean? Um, at the time that Derek Stepan gets, shipped out to Arizona, and I don't want to say he got shipped out. I can't. I don't remember if that was based on a trade or if he was a free agent. I think that he may have been a free agent. I don't remember exactly, but when you start unloading because of whatever it was, so you could look at a coach like Alain Vigneault. Uh, what were they gonna say? You take us from, in my opinion, and I've been a Ranger fan all my freaking life. You take a team that was a perennial loser, that you basically had guys on that team collecting paychecks. In my opinion, you're collecting your salary and paychecks to half-ass your job, basically. You know, the one mainstay that was actually earning his checks was Lundqvist for a long time, man. For a long time. Um, when you got Vladimir Mikhailov on the back end giving, like, I'm not saying he'd be like, here, but it just seemed like he was like, here, take the puck. Whatever team they were playing, defense was never on the same page. Um, and I just kind of feel like when they couldn't get any lower, and then the bar starts to get raised for the team, you bring a staff in, Vigneault brings his team in, they focus on defense, they work on offense, and then you've got, you know, the Kreiders, you've got the Nashes, you've got now obviously you got the younger guys, Jimmy Vesey, you've got Bushnevich, you've got Zibanejad, like you have those guys now. But at a time where, yeah, you were gonna have to move on from Nash, for just based on injury and salary, um, because that didn't pan out. I don't for whatever reason, I will say it didn't pan out for him in New York. He was a good player, but after, what was it, his second year there, he was just never the same freaking player. He definitely wasn't the player that they thought they were getting when they got him from Columbus. Definitely not. Kevin Hayes has kind of turned out to be a little bit more of I don't want to say a surprise, because he's always been an outstanding player, but I don't think that they expected Hayes to be a an offensive threat at times, but you already knew just from his stock that he was going to be an outstanding two-way player. He was an outstanding defensive forward. So, but they rode Hayes. JT Miller was also a good, scrappy, speedy, understand the game. Jesper Fast was the same, was the same way. And then you have McDonough on the back. Like, I just honestly feel like the organization, how it's run now, is not, they're not interested. They're true. I feel that way. They're not interested in winning, because if you were, you would have kept the team that got you to the 94, the 2014 Stanley Cup Finals. You would have done everything you could to keep that team intact, and like, you pluck out people like Nash, but you don't give up fucking Ryan McDonough. You just don't. You know. They got away with letting Delzato go, but they lost Delzato. They were gonna lose Delzato either way. They were either gonna lose him to free agency, or they were gonna end up moving. I don't think I'm gonna get another game, Buzz. I don't think I'm getting another game, boys. This is crazy, man. Alright, well. Get out of here. So I guess what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm just gonna go back and back once more. Draft Champions is what I did. That's what I did. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump on over here to the marketplace, and let's see. So we've got 17,896 coin. So let's look into silver here real quick. 75. So 68 or greater, 100% probability I'm going to get a low end player. 74 is 30, 80 plus player 22. So we don't want to do that pack. Now here's a rare, or one rare, and 20 items. This is a gold. This is the same one that I bought the last time. Same one, and I got shat on. So do you all see what this says? I should get a 74 or better player. It's 100% probability, right? You see these numbers? And a 4.4% I get an alumni player. So what do you think? You think I should go for it? Think I should go for the gold? Bronze is 5,000, 4 items and 2 rare. I'm not even wasting my time there. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop my 15 coin. Let's see what we get, okay? I'm gonna take my coin. Let's see what we got. The freaking hockey Lakers. I'm already not liking how this just started. You know what I would really love for EA to do? I think when you do this probability crap, when it says there's a 100% probability that you're going to get a 74 or greater, it didn't say 74 minus. Like there's a 100 percentile opportunity you're going to get somebody that's less than a freaking 74. Well, what do you know? There's another 69. Are you believe? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start itching. I'm really gonna start itching right now. I don't care about the Sharks jerseys. Oh my goodness. Wow.
One viewers, smile, emoji alarm clock, 2H6M19S. Going here gets me free donations and
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
earn a
bag
free
'em.
sub just from playing mobile games. Yes,
I'm just gonna
really.
bag them and
Click here to learn more. https://
I just don't even know what else to say. Other than like I don't believe in the system anymore. You know what I mean? Like if by the time I reach and achieve like 100,000 coin, I'm genuinely not gonna feel like it's in my best interest even to go to like the 100,000 like this one here. I don't think it is gonna be worth me going to 100,000 to give up 100,000 coin for 16 items up to rare, because I can't believe that. I can't believe that you're telling me it's 100% probability I'm gonna get a 77 or greater. Nowhere in here does it say anything less than 77. The last one didn't have any indication that it was gonna be less than 74. But what do I get? Two 69s, a 66, a 70, a 73. I mean, come on, man. Did I even get a 74? No, I got a 75. I'm sorry, I take that back. I got 175. Freaking crap, man. Absolute crap. So, as you can see, overall record 6-9-1 so far. Um, but again, we've got some more games in the pipeline. So that being said, thanks so much for tuning in. I thank everybody for stopping by. Even though you didn't stick around, I still appreciate you for dropping in. You could have dropped in anywhere. I appreciate the fact that you dropped in here. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys. Probably see you tomorrow with a surprise stream. Like I said, it'll more or less be probably be Warframe. Um, kind of work up. I still got some ranking up to do there. And back on Wednesday. And again, Wednesday, the stream will be adjusted. It'll be 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. And that will carry us out through the rest of the week. And then I'll update my schedule as well on my page. So it'll be 10 to 2 Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. on Saturdays. So that being said, thank you very much for sticking around, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, bro.